As it turns out, last Christmas, I did in fact give you my GAT. And the very next day, it is documented. You did gritty away. Howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and to all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this. You can't see this, but I had to take my tablet out of the case to try using the brand new tripod and expandable thingy that holds tablets. That didn't fit with my case. I don't like my tablet being without my case. I dropped my tablet twice now, and the only thing that saved it is being in the case. So, and the more you take them in and out, the more likely they are to just fall out when needed. Anyway though, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here, and I've already said that part. It's that kind of day. It is 3:52 p.m. Hokey smokes. A lot of weird things have happened. My sister sent me something through Amazon that was supposed to have showed up on like Sunday, and I didn't hear anything about it. And on Monday there was notices that it had been delivered, but then nothing was here. And when she called, they said, oh, it hadn't been delivered yet. But then why did they say it had been delivered? They said it had been signed for. It had been taken over to one of the facilities nearby where we are here and dropped off there. We're new enough that if you just follow GPS, it's not going to get you here. If you follow the roads and the road signs, then yeah, but if you're just following GPS, it's going to take you someplace that's not here. Oh boy. Anyway though, my sister sent me food items, which is very nice. Now, I have ordered, on top of everything else that I have gotten, I have ordered the first parts of what is the Final Girl game series. And the Final Girl, if you don't know horror movies and horror tropes, it's really a misogynistic trope. But if you, well, it's more than just that, but it's okay. The Final Girl trope in horror, if you don't know, is that the only person that survives, the final girl at the end of the movie, she's the only girl that hasn't done anything. All the guys automatically get murdered because they're assumed to be horn dogs. All of the women get taken out one by one because they drink, or they smoke, or they have sex, or they do things like that that makes them impure, so they die. The final girl, she doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke, she's pure and virginal, and that's why she survives. So the final girl trope, as it was developed, is a misogynistic thing. But they have done a lot of things with it since. And if you order, well, it's an ingenious way of doing it, I think, because if you order the core box for 20 bucks, then for 20 bucks extra, you get expansions to the Final Girl game series. And they've had a couple seasons of it. But I ordered the, you can't really see it too well here, and I'm going to have to flip it on its x-axis, but it's Camp Happy Trails. It is with the Happy Trails horror with Hans. Does it say the Butcher on there? Yep, because Hans the Butcher, that big old fellow in the back there, he's a serial killer that kills with his sledgehammer. And so you're playing the final girl trying to survive and take out the bad guy. You're the only one that's left. Everyone else is dead. One of the things that I think is really ingenious with this box, I tried to figure out how to open it. It's magnetic. The lid is also the board. Like, here's the Camp Happy Trails map, and that's a board that comes with some of the parts on this side. You know, there's Hans the Butcher. And if you pop the other side off, and they fit real well, you can't even tell that they are like board game piece parts. And then here's the stats for Hans the Butcher. Is that even what it says? Yeah, Hans the Butcher. I think he's probably like Leatherface. And then there's cards that you get for that. And so, yeah, that's cool. Sometime between the 19th and the 27th, the course said it's going to show up, and that's going to have the actual rules and all that. You can buy miniatures for it, and so thumbs up and all that. That's a cool thing too. I have mentioned that there is a person online, C4, that I have been watching and trying to talk to, leaving a lot of comments about the various videos that he's been doing. He's done a D100 series that I have to go back and rewatch. He's just finished up a 4 Against Darkness series, and he's now starting up, I don't have it here, of course, an Iron Helm series. He's also done one on something called Mini Rogue, but I don't know how to get that one, so right now anyway. So, yay. But I got Iron Helm, and I want to play Iron Helm for the channel. And I bought another pole, like that's holding up the curtain back there. Curtain rod, that's what it is. Another curtain rod thing. And I'm going to bring in my green screen holders so I can lift them up and then, have them apart, put the shower curtain holder across them, and I bought a little tripod thingy with weird legs that'll grip, so I can have my tablet here grip onto that and record downwards. Or hook my PlayStation 4 camera onto it and record downwards. Or, since it's on a tripod thingy, my little action cam would even work to do that. So I can record downward, so that even though will be trying to do as much digitally as possible, like using PDFs and doing drawing stuff, etc., 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 like that in digital formats, I still want to have, drawing out the map, and I want to have the big old dry erase board so that I can just draw out the parts and put the pieces on right there and have the little map parts on the side. So hopefully something will work out and that will be good. Yay! There has been other things in my life that I wanted to talk about that after I'm done I remember. I can't remember what they are, but they are things that I have wanted to talk about, and I am irate right now that my brain will not remember. My sincere apologies. So this is going to be less than 10 minutes, really. And as for the room, it's sloppy, but there's not really any big changes. I mean, I've got stuff piled all over my bed again because there's no place else to pile stuff. I've just got my walker and my little tiny table that I want to use to do game stuff on. Refrigerator, and then, bathroom, those things. And then there's the table with my computer, and then my bed back there. One irritating thing that did happen, sometimes the wireless problems are the facilities issue. Sometimes they're my computer's issue. And the reason I say that is the wireless here will suddenly just drop. And then I'll end up having to go back to the click-through page to make sure that I can go back online. That's not a me side issue. That is a client, which side is it? Server, because it's on the server. That is a server side issue. That's their problems. Something is clicked that they have sent out again, the click-through page. When it's on my side, though, I can tell, because all my wireless networks, everything will vanish on my little click on the wireless symbol on the taskbar. I'm still using Windows 10. And if that happens twice now, it has been I'm going, why are there no networks? Blue screen. So if it shows me that there's no networks at all, things are going to crash here pretty soon, because that's what's happened twice now. Thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, I'm going to finish rebooting my computer because it crashed, and so I walked to Walmart. That's why it's so late. I've been having issues with trying to get things done. Part of it is the weather, part of it is the seasonal affective disorder, part of it is just the holiday seasons and such. So I'm doing my very best, and now that I got more equipment here, I'm gonna hopefully get some other things done really soon, including game recording. I want to do the more relaxing game Outpath. I want to do more things like Bolt Gun again. I've got all sorts of new Bullet Heaven games, one called Greenland that's pretty cool. All sorts of stuff that I want to show off that way, so I should be able to do that really soon. If not, like today or tomorrow. So thumbs up on that. Anyway, though, past that, I can't really think of anything that I need to say. There are things, and I'll remember them, and I'll kick myself for not talking about them as soon as I start rendering and uploading. So thumbs up. But until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is, quite frankly, a very good thing. Oh yeah, one thing that is rather irritating. I lost the receipt for the tablet, which is bad because I have the 2-year thing, which says, you know, if you damage your tablet, then just send it in and we'll replace it. But you need to have your receipt for that, and you need to have your policy, and I've lost both. So I don't dare ever destroy my tablet. Did I say that you take care? Have a great day today. I will see you on the flow side. Is that a very good thing? Because if I didn't, then I just did. And if I did, then I repeated myself. So I'm going to use this stylus, and I am going to tap the stop recording button on the screen. So you take care, and I'll see you.